NASA has just confirmed that we are going to Saturn's moon Titan with a quadcopter. What's up? I don't know why I said it so weird like that. I don't know what's going on there, but welcome back, guys. Much Adventure here. Today's news, this is really cool. NASA's Dragonfly rotorcraft mission to Saturn's moon Titan confirmed. Look at this thing. Look how cool that thing looks, right? Look at that. Artist concept of Dragonfly soaring over the dunes of Saturn's moon Titan. So what we're going to do in this video, is we're going to talk about this article, and then this is part of NASA's New Frontiers missions. So let's just have a little quick look at those after we talk about this. So let's get into this. NASA, basically, the mission that NASA had has been accepted, confirmed. The budget has been approved. So the reason that they're going is Saturn's organic rich moon Titan. Lots of organics there. I think it's methane that Titan has. It's full of. Followed by the construction and testing. So they have to build this stuff. So it hasn't even been built yet. I guess there's the artist concept. I mean, there's a game right there, right? I mean, why are we not... can you do a quadcopter in Kerbal Space Program? I don't know. Anyways, Dragonfly is a spectacular science mission with broad community interest, and we're excited to take the next steps in the mission, says Nikki Fox. She's the Associate Administrator, Science Mission Directorate at NASA headquarters. Exploring Titan will push the boundaries of what we can do with rotorcraft outside of Earth. So in early 2023, the mission passed all these things. Long story short... this is going to cost, in its total life cycle, $3.35 billion with a launch date of July 2028. I think it says here it's been delayed for quite a while. NASA had to delay through COVID. And to compensate for the delayed arrival at Titan, NASA is also providing additional funding for a heavy lift launch vehicle. So there you go, to shorten the mission's cruise phase. So it's going to get there a lot faster. I always love the timelines of like inner solar travel, whatever you want to call it. It's launching 2028. It's not going to get there until 2034. So it's going to take 6 years cruising through space for 6 years before it gets to Titan. Pretty wild stuff. Dragonfly marks the first time NASA will fly a vehicle for science on another planetary body. That's really cool. The rotorcraft has 8 rotors. Did I say quadcopter? The rotorcraft has 8 rotors and flies like a large drone. Very cool. And it's being designed by the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab. So really cool. This has just been greenlit. It's always good. You always hear these sad stories of NASA losing funding for stuff, but not here. Now, let's take a look at the New Frontiers, like the whole program, the overall thing. So, New Frontiers program is designed to accomplish focused planetary science investigations using innovative and efficient... I mean, this is just all jargon here. The program's prime objective is to answer unique science questions in the exploration of the solar system. There's the rotocopter right there. So what else do we get out of the rotocopter? So scientific knowledge of elements in our solar system and planetary systems. This is why they're doing it. Add other products to the planetary data system archive for all scientists to access. Read that like a NPC in a Star Wars game. Announcement of scientific progress and results in peer-reviewed literature. Okay, expansion of... Basically, they just want more science. They want more science. We need science, people. We need more science. So, New Horizons was the first thing that they launched. So, this started back in 2006, I should say. New Horizons. That was that crazy... I mean, you guys probably know New Horizons. The first mission to study Pluto, its moons, and other objects in the Kuiper Belt. New Horizons also collected data during its flyby of Jupiter. They are extending the mission to collect data relevant to NASA's planetary science. It's just, yesterday we were talking about a Voyager's back. It makes you wonder if these crafts, 2026. I mean, it's been out there for 20 years. Voyager's, or almost 20 years. Voyager's been out there since, 46 or something like that. So these things could be still going just as long as Voyager is too. Juno. More than 3 terabits of data about the interior and origins of Jupiter returned by Juno. Wow. Completely changed our understanding of the planet. It's true. Those pictures of Juno are insane, of Jupiter. Okay, then we have Osiris Rex, Osiris Apex. What is this? Oh, this was the safety alert of all Earth unprecedented amount of sample material from the asteroid Bennu? Yes, which is currently being curated in a clean room. Why do they say that? Why did somebody put that in there? You know that this went through like press release, and then it went up the chain and up the chain and up the chain, and somebody said, "Why don't you got to put a clean room in there?" And then they did. Why does that matter? Why would they? Anyways, yes, this was the mission that went to the asteroid, collected a sample, flew back to Earth. Just ridiculous, unbelievable science. So that was the last one, and now in 2016, Dragonfly. No earlier than 2028. It's so crazy how these are all kind of relatively, within a decade, and then all of a sudden we're taking this huge jump. So NASA flies a quadcopter drone on an interplanetary destination. Very cool. First to fly a full science payload to collect data about the surface materials as it looks for building blocks of life. Images of Mars blow my mind. The Osiris Rex. I think the images of the asteroid that this thing took blow my mind. Let's look at those right now. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, this is a video. Oh, and that's the lander in his hand. Sorry. Apologies. Let's get back to that.
I've watched it about 100 times last
Crazy.
night before I finally got a little bit of shut-eye, and then I dreamed of a wonder world of Bennu regolith particles floating all around me. So just to remind you what we're looking at here, this is a full-scale model of the TAGSAM head. And so this is what's at the end of that long robotic arm. You can see it's about 30 centimeters or about a foot in diameter. And this is what we placed onto the surface of the asteroid.
Wow, that's very cool. I mean, we can get into that all day. Maybe that's save that for another video or something. But very, very cool. So that's the New Frontiers missions. So this is the last one of the New Frontiers program. Essentially, Dragonfly is done. After Dragonfly, that's it. That was really cool stuff. So, what do you guys? Well, I mean, what do you guys think is going to be some of the data that they pull from this? Obviously, there's the surface, all the surface data, the atmosphere data. It's just such a wild feat of science to, all those private companies that are, there was two of them, I think, the Japanese company and also the other American company. They just went to the moon, couldn't land properly, whatever, this and that. And to think that this is like you're sending this thing. I mean, how long does it take to get to the moon? A couple days? You're sending this thing for like 6 years. And like, you better have everything correct for that. It's just crazy to me. Space travel is crazy, as always. Very cool new mission, the Dragonfly. What do you guys think about the Dragonfly? I think it looks cool. I think we need and that's a video game if I've ever seen one. Oh, we got more Dragonflies. Let's get into here first. Let's get into more Dragonfly. It's just 2 news articles. Anyways, that's the Dragonfly, guys. I'm excited for that mission. Not until 2028, but for science. I mean, not until really, we're not going to find out anything until 2036 or 2034. But when that day comes, it's going to be incredible. And until then, there's going to be so many more things happening anyways. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you later.